we're here.
What about Dominic? Isn't he coming?
You don't know this, but my brother escaped to Ireland on the night of my dad's death.
Okay, so today is the 24th of March. Location is room 122. And you may have noticed by my voice today, that's because I've been ill for the past few days, and the voice has been one of the side effects. And yeah, yesterday my voice was really bad. So bad actually that I had to communicate with my family using sign language, which I have no experience of whatsoever. The most experience I had with it is with Mr. Tumble. I'm going to watch TV or something, I don't know. But at the moment I sound like Benedict Cumberbatch on Fags, or Batman. I'm Batman. So what's been happening over the past week? Well, with 1 week left to go, I've been doing some last preparations to the performance, which is actually really exciting. Yeah, we tested out the swords on Monday for stage combat. We did it once, and on the first run, we noticed that the swords got quite dented quite fast. So I decided to leave the swords until the actual performance day itself. So we're continuing to use these poles until until the performance day, where we actually get to use the wooden swords. I've been thinking it for a while that we would make an extension on Act 1 Scene 3, which is the video section. Now this section was when Macbeth kills Lady Macduff. So what we did was that when it got dark outside, we decided to do a small film, which took about 15 minutes to make. What we did is that we did a bit of a quick video of Lydia walking across the path and walking at night. She also walked in the alleyway on university campus, so she was safe, not just with me, but with Vim and Lydia's boyfriend as well. I portrayed myself as Macbeth for that scene. Now the way that was done is because I look nothing like Bailey whatsoever, but we do have the same kind of skin colour and we do have the same kind of body type. Is that what I did? Is that I put a coat on, covered as much of my face as possible. That's including the hair and part of the mask, so you probably just see that much. Vim took over as cameraman and filmed a bit to where Lady Macduff was attacked by Macbeth. Macbeth grabs Lydia and takes her behind one of the buildings out of sight in the dark, and then stabs Lady Macduff in the back. Lady Macduff dies and Macbeth walks off. And that actually worked quite well, video-wise. It actually worked quite well, and it actually adds more to Act 1 Scene 3. And we're quite cautious about making this film because this is at night, and so if somebody were to see us, this could raise a lot of alarms. The most that was going to happen is that CCTV was going to see us, but they would know that this was just a film because there were 4 of us. One of them was on camera, 2 of them were acting, and 1 of them was standing for making sure that his girlfriend was going to be okay. But these aren't the kind of videos I make. Ever. I don't make videos like this where there's violence or where there's killing. It's not my kind of taste. It's out of my comfort zone. As an actor, I have to get out of my comfort zone for certain characters and certain roles. After I edited the video, I thought, yeah, I can't believe I've made something like this. Lydia knew what to do. She was a great actress. She is a great actress. So we made plans to make a rehearsal on Friday, which is the day, and it went brilliantly, in all honesty. Bailey and Lydia were the ones to arrive first. Vim arrived second, along with Connor, who arrived last. Matthew didn't attend today because there's not really much point of him attending. So because he only has to be on stage for like a few seconds, and that's it. As for Veronica, she has work. I was going to rehearse with her on Thursday, but I was just far too ill to even get up. One of the advantages that Veronica has for her character is that she gets to read the notes. Most of her lines are in this letter. This in Act 1 Scene 1, where she's the servant. she gets told to read it, and all her lines. In fact, I'm going to go up at these balls on the floor. And what she does is that she reads the large words. It makes it easier for her. It makes it easier for everyone else. Also, we got to do the whole play at least twice today. And that involves using the audio file for the witches.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
It also involved the video in Act 1, Scene 3, as you can see up there.
I need you to return to the kingdom at once. I need every trustworthy Thane to meet for a discussion meeting regarding the chaos from the streets.
We also used the another audio file, which is in the final battle scene as well.
Do you really think you can defeat me?
And it also had a gun effect as well. And also I've been asking them questions, like how they feel about this, and now that this is the last rehearsal, how do they feel about doing this performance? Vim said he was nervous, but everyone gets nervous about this, but he's feeling confident about it nonetheless. Lydia's okay with it, she's actually quite excited. Bailey's quite good as well, and so is Connor. So yeah, I have absolutely no doubt that they will triumph in this. I guess this is the, really the final full rehearsal that we'll be able to get before the performance day. So I'm actually quite excited about the performance. It's only 3 more days till the performance. A year ago, I made plans to make this happen. To make all this happen. And it's so close to being put on stage. And really, I remember the teachers telling me, or the lecturers telling me last year that I shouldn't do too much. They are right, of course, but I feel like this is the best that it could be. This is the best it could be, and it has been a lot of work putting this to life. I'm sure on the day everything will go as they are supposed to be. Yeah, and also you might notice a stain. At the very beginning, I accidentally spilled some hot chocolate on me. Don't ask how it's got on my arm, like on my shoulder here. Just don't ask.
Okay. Well, no, we can do prologue first, then we'll have to get Don't get my lord.
Give me that. This is...
King himself.
Yeah, but it's from the king itself.
Right, Miss Taboo. You glad it's all over, right?
What have I done in all this?
I wish I'd bed. Could have read that, man.
Yeah, what with the wife thinks?
It's not that way, it's that way.
He's out there.
So, Jack.
My wife. Macbeth's castle. What have I done in all this?
You did some fighting, I saw you out there. You did your bit.
Just 1 or 2 battles. Take up arms.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are we seriously going to do the same story?
The same story.
David Cordell. David Cordell. We already have a David Cordell. Yeah. And there's a plot thing and Macbeth is
Die.
For a minute there, I thought you weren't coming.
He was still alive, but not for long. He was carrying the talk which I still throats. You see how this makes sense? I'm not talking to you as a prince, I'm talking to you as a friend. Take up arms.
This meeting will take place at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Turn! Bloodhound! Turn! Peter! Ah! Ah!
Thank you so much for coming. And yeah. Okay, so I'd just like to say thank you. I'd just like to say thank you to my wonderful cast right here. I would like to say thank you to Julia, who helped me supervise all this. Also, I'd like to say thank you to our technician Joe and his assistant Melissa. And I would also like to say a massive thank you to our amazing
Bim, you need to calm down. Bim, you need to calm down here.
Yeah, I know, sorry. Just... Oh.